a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football to the 25-yard line. To the back. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
So the running play stuffed on first down brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And now 3rd down at the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. It's Russell. Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off to the back. breaks free. He's got the first and still going. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front in this touchdown run.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this round? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. The coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Wow. Defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Georgia will have the first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The Alabama offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Caught behind the line. It's golden. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Hill. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Trying to find some room. It's done. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He keeps it on the design run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for 6. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Phil.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Gets the first and still running. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Braswell. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's White. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. They've only converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The ball is picked off. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia, 0.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Grab behind the line. It's White. Spins away from defenders. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Defense picks it up on the run. Touchdown, tied. The defense produces 6 points.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Georgia, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st and 10 play coming up. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's White.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Good enough for first down yardage. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A gain makes it second and medium. On the run, it's Young. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Caught behind the line. It's Riley. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Russell. Caught quickly. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man. This defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's White. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
That broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting him off. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's White. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. He's tackled but down at the 9-yard line. Defense gets pushed around. Dogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense still looking for their first touchdown of this game. Line up on 3rd and goal now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Handoff from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with a running game. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
The shotgun running play call. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia 7.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Let's go. Break. All right.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Finding space at the 20. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They get him down, but that first time will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
They got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.